Hi guys, today we are going to be playing with another palette from Unearthly Cosmetics. Now, this is not a new release, this is a re-release. I don't know exactly when this came out the first time, but this is the Bunnies palette. So I would assume that this was an Easter release, probably last year or the year before, maybe even the year before, because I feel like I've been on their PR list now for at least a year and I don't remember this coming out. Like, I don't remember this palette at all, so I don't know how long this has been around, but this has come out again. They have released it again. It should be available now. It might be sold out, I'm not really sure. I got this like a week ago and I've already filmed one look. I'm gonna film another look now with you on camera and I'll show you the second look that I did at the end of the video. But what I like about this palette here is that the pants in this are actually a lot smaller than the regular pants. And I don't know if the original Bunnies palette was as well, but let me show you a comparison to, say, the Sleepover palette. You can see just how much smaller these pants are. I really hope they stick with this format because, listen, no one needs this much eyeshadow. It's a lot. No one's gonna go through that. And I think that this is a much better format for them. And I like the fact that their palettes become a little bit smaller because some of their palettes right now, like especially something like this, which is a 9-pan palette, is very, very large and heavy for a 9-pan palette. Now, I will say that Unearthly's palettes are extremely sturdy and I wouldn't worry at all about traveling with them. I've traveled with them in the past. I traveled with the All I Ever Wanted 2 palette. No, the All I Ever Wanted 1 palette. This is a 2 palette, but the other one is also an all shimmer palette. I traveled with it and it was in perfect condition. I love these palettes. These are amazing. This is one of their all shimmer palettes, but they also have an amazing matte formula, so that is what we're going to be trying out today. Obviously, there are a little bit of both in this palette, and I think we should just go ahead and jump in. I'm going to start by priming my eyes, and I do also just want to have a little chat while we do this because I don't know if you guys watched my haul video that I posted like just over a week ago. In that video, I included a giveaway because there were a lot of things that I got in PR that I either already had or were things that I just knew for myself that I wasn't going to use because it maybe wasn't my color story, it wasn't the kind of product that I usually would review on my channel, or just for a lot of different reasons. And so, like I said, I did post a giveaway in that video, and here's something that happens. Every time you try to do a giveaway on YouTube, I'm sure that if you've been around for a while, this isn't new to you, but I know a lot of you were quite concerned because when I said in my video that I would, reply to your comment if you want a giveaway, and I would do so in about a week. So two days or something went past after I posted that video, and then the scammers came out of their woodworks and they were like, hey, you won the giveaway. They were literally replying to every single comment on that video being like, hey, you won the giveaway, contact me on WhatsApp or Telegram, text this number or something like that and you'll get your prize. And for the most part, I know that most of you know that that is a scam, but I also know that a lot of you, maybe this was your first giveaway that you entered and you're not used to stuff like this happening. And I got so many messages, not only on here, but also on Instagram. And I even got like personal emails being like, hey, I think I won your giveaway. And I'm just over here like, it's been 2 days. I haven't drawn a winner yet. Like, that was not me. That was a scammer. And I even know a couple of people who actually, I'm pretty sure, did get scammed by those people. And I just wanna tell you guys to be careful. If you ever enter a giveaway and someone comments on your giveaway entry saying that you won, if the comment is not from the actual person's channel with the channel name on that comment, do not respond. It is always going to be a scam. If anyone is telling you to contact them on a different app, email them on a different address or something like that, or just if anything at all seems sketchy, at least make sure you look through the rest of the comments and see if this person has replied to other people's comments as well. Because always when you see a comment like that, it'll be from a name, an account that says something like, congrats, giveaway winner, text me at, and then a number or something like that. And always, 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 the comment will not be like very proper English, usually written very well. It'll be like, you have been selected as one of the prize winners or something like that. That's not what I would say. Like, if you win my giveaway, which I have drawn a winner already, they have been contacted and I will be sending them out a package shortly. But I would be like, hey girl, you won the giveaway, congrats. Can you send me an email to this email address, or like send me a message on Instagram and we'll work out the details. That's how I, approach this. Like if someone wins a giveaway, that is the kind of message that you're going to be getting from me. It's not going to be anything else. So I just want you guys to be careful. If you enter giveaways, please just expect that something like this is going to happen, because it happens to everybody on every platform and every genre. Like, you have to be careful. Like I feel bad because I don't want to put you guys in the position where you can possibly be scammed, but it's also not my responsibility to make sure that you don't, because there's nothing that I can do to stop this from happening. I just have to trust that you guys know when it's happening. And so I just want to, spread the message that if you enter a giveaway, be aware that there are scammers, be aware that the scammers are going to try to scam you, because that is what scammers do. Don't ever give anybody your credit card information. I know these people who tried to scam on my giveaway, they wanted, those people that they contacted that thought they wanted a giveaway to pay for shipping. Like, come on, I will never ask you to pay for shipping. There is a reason why I said that this giveaway was only for America, because otherwise shipping would be too expensive, okay? So if anybody ever asks you to pay for shipping for a giveaway that you won, if that wasn't already mentioned in the video, it's not happening. Like, that is totally a scam. Please be careful. Do not get back to those people, okay? I want to keep doing giveaways, but if this is going to happen every time, if I have to personally respond back to 100 different people, whether it be from DMs or in my comment section or in my emails, saying that no, it's a scam, like, that is way too time consuming for me. I can't be dealing with that, okay? And it's rough, because like I said, I really would love to give back to you guys, because what am I going to do with this makeup, right? Like, I would rather give it to someone who I know is going to love it as much as I would love something that I know I would use, but it's just so frustrating. Like, I don't even know what else to say at this point. It's like, maybe I'll just start doing giveaways on Instagram, but then some of you are going to be like, I don't have Instagram, I'm not on Instagram, like, that sucks, I want to enter. So I don't know. You guys let me know, what do you think the right solution here is? Because at this point, I have no idea, and I'm confused, I'm frustrated, I don't know what to do. But yeah, I mean, this look is going to be pretty simple. I'm not doing anything crazy, as you can tell. I've just used one shade now. I put it in my crease first just to kind of see how it would go, and then I just put it on the rest of my lid because I'm going to layer a shimmer over the top, and I used a shade here called Carrot. And I think I'm just going to take this shade and layer that all over where I put this down. I want this to be kind of a subtle look. Like, this shimmer is definitely going to tone this down because it's a lot lighter. And then I think what I want to do is, because in that giveaway, I got a lot of the Kaleidos lip clays in PR. I basically got the full set. And so I was like, in that giveaway, I should use those more often because I haven't used them in quite some time. And I want to use this black one, and I think that could be really cool with more of a subtle, like, monochromatic eye look, and then do some lashes and maybe like a big liner or something like that. So I think that's where I'm sort of going with this. But I am, like I said, going to put a shimmer on my lid here, and I think I'm just going to try to use it dry. Is that what I want to do? Because I just want to have, like, sparkle on my eye. So I'm going to take the shade here called Hop. I might do a little bit of either this one or this one in the inner corner of my eye, and we'll kind of just see what happens. Like, I just want this to be a simple look. I just wanted this to be a bit of a chat and maybe a bit of a pep talk, and I don't know, but man, the whole giveaway process is just so frustrating. And I don't know if you're a content creator, if you know anybody who's a content creator who maybe has a better solution to how to do giveaways, let me know. Like, is there a platform that I can use where people have to maybe fill out a form in order to enter the giveaway? Like, is that a thing? Because that would make it a lot easier if I could do the giveaway, like, on a different platform. I don't know, but something needs to change, because I don't know if I can do this anymore. I really don't. It happens every time I try to do a giveaway. Every time other people I see try to do a giveaway, we're always on Instagram. We're always being like, hey, don't get scammed. This is not me. Like, I would never do this to you. But it's like I said, it happens every single time, and doing a giveaway seems to be more work than it's worth it. So yeah, I really don't know at this point. But this is so pretty. This is going on the eye so nicely. And like I said, I'm just using this dry, and I'm tapping it basically all over where I put down the shimmer, even like up into my crease. And I'm gonna take a clean brush here and just work on, if I can find a clean brush, and I'm just gonna work on just blending out the very top edge here, just so I do have a bit of a gradient. And you can totally do this without putting down the matte first, but I wanted the shimmer to just have a little bit of a base here, because I wanted it to be a little bit darker than what it is in the pan. But if you wanted to use this color as like a one and done eyeshadow look, like that would look absolutely beautiful, because this shade is so pretty. It's probably one of my favorite shades in this palette, I think. Now for my inner corner, I'm not sure what I want to do. I feel like this one might be, maybe it won't be too dark. This is a beautiful, it's not iridescent, but it's definitely a green gold duochrome. Maybe I'll use a little bit of that. Also, I'm not gonna spray this. I'm gonna use this one dry as well, because I just want like a hint of this. I don't want to have a lot, and I just want to make sure that it's not like too dark. No, I think that's gonna be fine. It's maybe a little bit darker than what I would normally go for as an inner corner highlight, but I think that this is gonna look really nice still. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of nude eyeliner in my waterline. This one is from Norvina. I really like these eyeliners. I think they are amazing, and this nude one, I've used this so much lately, and I feel like I reach for this almost more than I do my colorful eyeliners these days, because it just goes with everything. It really like brightens your eye look. So if you're looking for a good nude eyeliner for the waterline, I would highly recommend this. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and do like a whale tail. I got this from my friend Nikki Raven. She's the one who I feel like coined that term. I don't know. I will link her down below. She's amazing. Definitely go check her out. I'm not going to be explaining how I do this. If you want like an in-depth tutorial on how I do this, because I feel like I've finally started to get the hang of it and I can do it pretty quickly, and even on my hooded eyes, like it still looks pretty good. Let me know if you want to see that, and I can probably do it, but I'm going to go ahead and do this real quick. I'm going to probably put on some lashes, and I'm going to put on this lipstick from Kaleidos along with a black lip liner. This is in the shade Queen of the Night, which is a black one. So I'm just going to go ahead and finish off this look, and then when I'm back, I can show you what it looks like. Okay, and here is the final look. As you can tell, I went a little crazy with the liner, if you can even tell, because my lashes are covering most of it up, but I really like how this turned out. I tried a new pair of lashes that I had in my drawer. These are from Unicorn Cosmetics. I did do a video with Unicorn Cosmetics quite a while back. They sent me a lot of lashes, and I've just kind of had them in my drawer because, number one, I was scared of them. I didn't know how to apply them, and I feel like now that I've gotten a little bit better with my lash application, I'm more okay with trying new lashes and new lash styles. And I think I like these. I think that maybe they're not on as well as they could be. Like the end here is a little bit off because I had such a clumsy moment. I put the lashes down in front of me, and then I picked up the wrong lash and I put it on the wrong eye. And I looked at it and I was like, that doesn't look quite right. Like, why is the inside longer than the outside? Oh, because you put it on the wrong eye, dummy. So that's the kind of day I'm having today. But I think it looks really cool still. I like these lashes. If I could just make sure that they're properly on here. But I think they're fun. I think that they're fluffy enough that you can still kind of see through them, but they're also intense enough that they look like, you know, a cool pair of lashes. And I also think this lipstick looks really cool with this look. It's not something that I would ever wear out because, like I've said before, bold lipsticks and me being out scares me. So I will probably only be wearing this for, you know, until lunchtime, which is like an hour from now. But let's talk about the palette though. I will show you the other look that I did with this palette as well while I talk about it. So I think that overall this is a really, really nice palette. The mattes are very pigmented, but they do need a little bit of building up. I don't find them to go on the eyes like boom pigment. I do find that you need to go in quite a few times and layer it a little bit, but they layer beautifully. I haven't really tried layering them on top of each other though, and like mixing a lot of colors together, because I feel like with pastels, especially since all of the pastels in here are kind of the same depth, I don't see myself using one as a transition shade to the other, because the difference in depth just isn't really there, and also some of the lighter shades to some of the darker shades don't blend it nicely together. But I really liked how the blue played with the purple. I think that look came out beautiful. I think the shimmers looked really, really nice. I feel like these shimmers might have a tendency to get hard pan, so just be a little bit aware of that. Be careful. Maybe don't swatch them. I do find that that is like the biggest culprit to getting hard pan in a palette, is when you swatch them, because the oils from your fingers and just from your skin is kind of what mixes with the shadows and creates a hard layer on top. So maybe this is a palette that you don't want to swatch the shimmers in, but other than that, I think it performed beautifully. I think the color story is really nice. The only thing that for me, I don't really understand is the dark green shimmer in the palette. This, I don't know if you can see what I'm pointing at, if I'm done with the look or not, but the shade Grass is Greener in the bottom left corner, I feel like is a black-based green, and with this pastel palette, I don't really understand what I'm gonna do with that. Like, I'm not someone who prefers having the darkest shade in my palette be a shimmer, so I'm just a little bit confused what I'm supposed to do with it, but it's still a beautiful color individually. I do really like it as a shade, but I think that I would have to pull in something else to go with this in order to be able to use that shade. But other than that, I think this is a beautiful palette, and I had a really, really fun time playing with it. I really like this look. I think that maybe I need to keep playing with lash styles because I really like these. Like, these are fun. Like, it's a hard balance for me to strike, finding lashes that are dramatic without swallowing my eyes. And I feel like this is sort of bordering on that line, but it could also be just that I'm not used to seeing myself in really big lashes yet. And I feel like the more you wear lashes, the bigger they're probably going to get. Like, that is at least what I've seen with my friends and stuff. But I really do like these. I think they're beautiful. I really like the quality of the Unicorn Cosmetics lashes. I might even make another order at some point. These are in the style Baby, if you were wondering. Some of them tend to be sold out, and I was on their website the other day and I wasn't sure if I was going to order from them. I put a couple of lashes in my cart. They had some new like half lashes that looked really beautiful. But then shipping ended up being pretty expensive because it's a UK-based brand, and I didn't want to pay like $16 in shipping or something for 2 pair of lashes that cost about the same. So yeah, maybe at some point I'll make like a big order from them just so I can balance out the shipping costs a little bit. But yeah, that's I think going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, if you want to see some more Unearthly Cosmetics content, I do of course have a playlist up with that right there. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one.